Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Today is Monday. We back at it again, man. Another week of boxing. This week we got Shakur Stevenson. Last week we had Bam Bam fighting. We had T.O. fighting. Man, we had a good week of boxing, man. A good weekend of boxing. But before we get this started, man, go ahead and like and subscribe to the Boxing Me podcast. You know, this time we're gonna be talking about Teofimo Lopez. Is he really the takeover? So yeah, like and subscribe to the Boxing Me podcast channel.
And one other thing I'd like to say, any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Come to the Boxing Me podcast. Show some love.
It's hate on us. You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga
All
love,
we doing
nigga.
is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabbity.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
Like I always say, man, once again, before we get started, man, we got to thank Turkey Island Sheep, Frank Warren, and Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying, for making boxing great again.
معنا بالصقر الفنان هذا الصقر.
Oh yeah, too. We got that rider season coming up too. Another 8 versus 8, Frank Warren versus Eddie Hearn again.
Season. We are discussing this.
Saudi Arabia's commitment, the Riyadh season, is making all this happen. It's what the fans have always wanted, the world's always wanted. Everybody wants to see these fights, and it's just so good for everybody.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Roberto Duran.
Hands of stone, Roberto Duran.
Yeah, man. So we back again. You know. So what y'all think? The title is Teofimo Lopez really the takeover? Is he overrated or underrated? You know? What you think? My opinion on Teofimo Lopez, man. Good fighter. But he just talk a lot of smack, man. You know, they saying like he said now he want to fight Terrence Crawford. Man, I don't think he ready for that. Then he calling Tank out. I don't think he ready for Tank either, man. The last person he fought this week and the person he fought before that was Victor Ortiz, and now he just beat Clay. He couldn't even get him out of there, man. You know, he looked like he ain't had no pop on his punches. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know, he couldn't even knock dude out, man. Then you talking about you want to fight a Terrence Crawford. I think Pitbull Cruz will give him a run for his money though. But we're gonna check out some post fight interviews, and then I'm gonna slide over to Cash Sports. They come on at 2:00. I just wanted to rock with y'all for a minute, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, the fights this weekend that we had. You know what I'm saying? That boy Bam Bam, man, you know, everybody liking Bam Bam, man. He put on a good performance, even though he got knocked down, he got back up, and he stopped dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. He getting up there in the rankings, man. His fan base is gonna be blowed up in a minute. You know, everybody liking, you know, the performance he put on this weekend, which it was a good performance, you know. I ain't really get to see all the fights, but I saw a lot of the highlights and stuff like that. And I done read a lot of stuff, you know, as far as what happened with the fights this weekend for the ones I didn't see. But overall, though, man, it was a good weekend, man, for boxing. We've been getting what we want. That's for sure, man. This year we've been getting a lot of good bouts, man. Got a lot of good fights, man. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I am tired of, man, I'm tired of hearing about that damn Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia stuff, man. Man, it's still like what, 3 months? And they still talking about that, man, since April. And it's July now, and they still talking about you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. But I guess it is what it is, man. When the smoke settle, it's settled, you know. But yeah, though, man, we're gonna go over here, man. We're gonna watch a couple clips from Teofimo Lopez, man. You know, and listen to all the nonsense he be talking. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's time to go to school, son. Come on, get your hands up, man. You need an interpreter? It's time to go to school.
You will lose.
So I'm gonna add this up there right now, man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna rock out with y'all for a little minute, man. You know, and just listen to some of this nonsense T.O. be saying, man. To me, man, I think the guy's delusional. You know, I don't think he can beat no Terrence Crawford. I don't think he can beat no Tank. I think Pitbull Cruz would give him a run for his money, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And I forgot. Let's give everybody that's in the chat, you know what I'm saying, just watching this video, man, a round of applause, man. Yeah, I got my Red Bull right here, you know. Like my boy Jay Hardcore say, man. Call me Red Bull Shorty. But yeah, let's go over here, man, and watch some of these Teofimo Lopez post-fight interviews, man. He calling out everybody. I think, me personally, I think he just want a payday, man. To be honest with you. But we'll see. You know, I hope he do get the big fights. Then we'll really see what he made of. But I think he just blowing smoke, man. Just trying to get a good payday. Like every boxer. You know what I'm saying? Knowing they can't beat this certain fighter, but they want that payday. But it is what it is, man. You know, gotta pay the bills. Here we go, y'all. Say about to move up to 147. That's what he said.
Hey, if you live in one of these cities right here, why don't you own an apartment building? Seriously, let me show you a path that
Teofimo Lopez puts that Ring Magazine belt and all the other belts that he's earned over the years. And Teofimo, as you get some water, your thoughts on tonight's performance, Teo?
Oh, man, first and foremost, this glory goes to God. Jesus, I thank you so very much. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being with me in battle tonight. First and foremost, that's what I do. I get everything, every win. I send it back to the love that matters the most, and that's God. So, but what can I say? I knew exactly what kind of fighter this guy was. Maybe you guys don't know, but I sure as hell knew. He's going to come forward and test my conditioning, and that's what we had today. We went 12 rounds.
Did you like that pace? I mean, you set records for your most punches thrown, most punches landed. Yes, you landed 315 of 946. You landed 175 more punches than he did, threw 126 more punches. What was that pace like?
So am I like in the 500 club like Claggett?
No, he's 315. You're a little bit
on nobody even know the guy.
315. I love it. 8 crosses. But to go to it, man, I'm just very grateful, really. You know, he's a tough fighter. I don't think anyone should overlook him. I knew that coming into this. See, everybody is talking about these other fighters that I just feel like I'm not interested in. I want to fight. Look at this. Look what we get the fans out here, you know? Let's go, guys. Hey. Shout out to Broward County. Shout out to Dade County. Shout out to all the Floridians. I came out here to support Teofimo to Takeover. Yeah.
So you didn't have to find him. You knew exactly where he was. That allowed.
Hey, don't Teofimo look like he got a broken nose to you? I mean, look at this man's nose, man. You talking about fighting Terrence Crawford or Javante Tank Davis. Look at his nose, man. His nose looks just damaged, man.
Allowed you to show off your counter-punching skills. How do you think he did with your power?
I think he did good, you know. He handled himself. I think this was just a battle of who wants it more, you know, and that's why I like underdogs like him. It reminds me of the time when I was facing these champions, and that's what we need. We need that push. We need that push, and that's what great champions do. They stay there. They don't quit. They don't say no mas. They say let's go.
Well, you said let's go at 135. You said let's go at 140. What is next for you? What do you want? Who do you want?
To be real, like, I'm gonna be frank with you guys. I feel like this weight cut and everything, my body's growing. And although it doesn't look like I can handle my own at 147, I believe I can. I truly believe I can. And I want these great champions. Hey, whoever it is, whatever it is, the takeover, we don't dodge nobody. I just want the best, and I want to fight the best so I can collect more legacy. That's what it's all about. The glory. That's what champions are about. I don't want to hear fighters saying that the belts don't matter no more. Teofimo's still here. It matters a lot more.
All right, thank you very much, Teofimo. I know that they have something for you here. The city of Miami has something special for you.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you very much. To everyone that's dealing with any emotional problems, listen to me. I was there. I'm 26. I'm still learning through this process. But I just want you to know something, guys. God is in us. He's in us. Find it within yourself. Love yourself. Hug the person that's next to you right now. Tomorrow's never promised.
Rick Ciara presenting you the keys to the city.
Okay, so now y'all heard what Tio had to say. Y'all done heard what Tio had to say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what he had to say. We ain't done yet, though. Definitely not done yet with Tio. Yeah, we definitely not done yet with Tio, man. But to me, man, that guy, like I said, that guy is delusional, man. I mean, you see all the belts he got. Now, he got a lot of belts, though. But I don't really think he making that much money, man. Like, you know, like how they saying he really is, though, man. He's really not that top guy to me, you know, to be honest with you. I mean, hey, belts mean something, but really they don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got to pay money for them belts. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's what it is, man. You know, I'd rather have the money than them belts, man. Get them belts. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me. But good win for Tio though. You know what I'm saying? Good win for Tio. I'm surprised his dad ain't said nothing, because his dad usually always got something to say. But yeah, we're gonna go back to some more of his interviews, man. Here we go.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. on most
What a fight. Hey, like Muhammad Ali says, the will got to be stronger than the skills. Today wasn't about skills. Today was about will strength. And I knew the type of fight I was fighting. This guy's a triathlon athlete, for crying out loud. Conditioning is impeccable. And me with asthma, shit, I'm grateful. Look at that. Key of the city. Yes, sir. Key of the city.
Key of the city.
We go anywhere, whenever. What you guys got for me? Any questions?
Tio, were you surprised by his durability, his ability to take a shot and keep coming?
No, I was not surprised at all. I know what type of fighter I chose. Oh my gosh, like I really do this. I really does this. I know what kind of fights I'm gonna get myself into. I like tough fights. Tough fights bring the best out of me. Look.
Now Tio know for a fact. If he could have got that guy up out of there, he would have got him up out of there. He ain't got no power in his punches.
The most punches I ever had and landed in any of my punch count in career. Like, that's amazing. I'm telling you, man, that's amazing. I'm proud of myself just for that. I don't care how my face look. Fuck it. It's a fight.
Tio, you stunned him with a nice uppercut in the 8th round. Did you feel like you had him hurt in that moment?
I had him hurt the whole time. After that, I just, the whole thing is really just picking shots and then just working on other things, God does everything for a reason. There's no mistakes I know I hurt him bad. No one has hurt him like that in a long time. So, you know, we still got the punch power. We still got everything there. You know, the whole thing now is just going back to the drawing board and working a lot more on my slipping.
He's somebody who has fought at 154 before.
Yeah.
And he was pressuring you a lot. Did his size at all bother you?
No, size did not bother me. The moment my father, my coach, and trainer told me to push him back, the game changed. It changed completely. He was trying to fight that back, and it's all about pushing and pressuring them back. You got to fight the fight sometimes, and that's what we did. I listened to my father much more this time than I ever have in a while. So, you know, it's great. It's great communication, and we just sticking and moving and just looking for another fight.
It was really. It was really.
I don't want to give this away.
It's a fight.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sorry, my mic is.
Too much energy.
Yeah, right. It's really pressure.
I think this is the thing, though. Like fighters like to look pretty and shit, but like this is a fight for a reason. Like, look at this shit. I don't care. As long as I go and do my thing.
You've been promoted as Brooklyn being your hometown. You fought in New York a few times. I know you have ties.
You keep saying
strength. I knew the type of fight I was fighting. This guy's a triathlon athlete, for crying out loud. Conditioning.
He keep talking about how he look. So he know he got touched up. He keep talking about how he look. He know he got touched up.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, he know he got touched up, man. Like for real.
Bruh.
Yeah, Tio know he got touched up, man. Look, eyes all swole up, nose swole up. Come on, man. You get into a fight with Terrence Crawford or Tank, man, or Pitbull Cruz, man, it's gonna look worse than that, man. I believe it. Believe that.
It's impeccable. And me with asthma, shit, I'm grateful. Look at that. Key of the city. Yes, sir. Key of the city.
Key of the city.
We go anywhere, whenever. What you guys got for me? Any questions? With the world. So, you know, I think that overall it's just the people in my essence. Everywhere we go, we take over. That's Miami takeover, New York takeover. But remind you guys, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a Brooklyn-born Broward kid. I started my boxing here at 6 years old in South Florida. So to come back here after 9 years, defending my world titles in front of so many people that love me, hate me, whatever you want to call it, I'm very grateful. You know, so I just like everyone to just accept me for being their champion, and that's it.
Congratulations on a very exciting fight against a tough rugged opponent.
Yeah.
What makes you choose such tough opponents, man, when everybody's trying to protect their own?
The Lord, man, the Lord. I got to give it to him. You know, I'm someone that likes to test myself, challenge myself. You guys didn't know about Claggett, but I freaking knew him for sure. I knew that it was going to be a conditioned fight. And the will, like I said, Muhammad Ali said it best. I think it.
Now you heard what he said. He said, didn't nobody know who Claggett was, but he knew who Claggett was. He knew who he was, but didn't nobody else know who he was. So therefore, you really wouldn't fight nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably another cherry pick or something like that.
It was him. The will got to be stronger than the skill, and that's what we showed tonight. We pushed him back. We fought the grind. If I was tired, I knew he was more tired because I worked very hard for this. He's never been 12 rounds before. So we knew we had to break him down. Body shots were hurting him. But this is what it's all about, fighting the best, because in case of any opportunity that comes around like that, any other fighter that wants to press me like that, we know how to face that. We know how to get used to that. You know, these other guys don't like to face those type of calibrated fighters. They like to just, you know, face easy fights.
What type of statement does this type of fight and you not ducking or dodging any of these fighters say to the rest of the divisions here?
It says I don't care. It says that I don't care. I'm here to fight. Like, let's make a fight happen. I don't care how I look. My hand is gonna get raised at the end of it all. I don't care. Like, as long as I get back to my kid safe and sound, this is the fight game. You know, this is what we signed for. You know, and I, excuse me, but I needed that. I needed this a lot. You know, and for everybody else, you know, whether it's 47, 40, you know, Bob said I did well. He don't look too happy. Fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'm your only last star available, and that's it. You know, so you just gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with it. I am the best. Forget the rest.
Tio, when it went to the scorecards, how did you score it in your mind? Do you think you did enough?
Absolutely. Sugar Ray Leonard, he taught us the best. And once you hear those 10 seconds, clack, clack, You throw a lot of freaking punches. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win the rounds. 12 rounds to nothing, 11-1. Look at that. No matter how much pressure it was around, we dominated because we knew it. We know how to do it. We studied the primetime fighters. I studied the fighters that came from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, not the modern day era. The modern day era, everybody thinks Jake Paul is a great champion. Like, come on now. It's crazy.
You know, before the fight, you called out Pitbull Cruz. They have similar styles. Do you still want that fight?
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I'm ready for it, man. I'm excited. Now I know how to face fighters like that even better, on a better standpoint. You know what I mean? Just more conditioning, more track work. You know,
He needs some milk.
Opportunity to jump that gun. But let's see how they do once we start clacking them up. So,
Tio, it seemed like when you were on your toes off the jab, you made the fight a little bit easier for yourself.
Yep.
Why did you decide to stay in the ropes? Is it just that fighting spirit you wanted to trade with him in those moments?
Yeah, you know, it's just in those pocket moments, you know, let him throw, let him miss, let him, you know, whatever it is in the case that I'm at, like in that essence, just touching that body, trying to find those open shots right in there, and then those upper.
You see, the thing about Pitbull Cruz, if he fight Pitbull Cruz, man, Pitbull Cruz, he coming straight forward. He's not stopping. Pitbull Cruz, man, he comes straight forward at you. He don't back up. You know, he coming straight forward at you, man. You know, so if you want to fight Pitbull, you better be in for a brawl. That's all I gotta say. Let's go back to some more interviews. Yeah, man. I just really don't think he's ready for no Pitbull. Let's see the interview where he calling out Tank. And Crawford. That's the smoke. That's the smoke I think he don't go. Also, I don't own the right.
Last night?
Oh yeah, I did.
If
I was getting adjusted too.
If you were Joe Biden's corner man, what would you tell him right now?
Drink water in between your questions.
Yeah,
Drink water, because man, I couldn't understand them.
He lived up to the name Sleepy Joe. I'm rooting for him in life, but I don't know. I don't know if that's it, bro. So it's going down tomorrow. How you feeling?
Oh man, I feel great. I feel blessed. You know, the hard part is over with. Now we just have fun tomorrow night. And everything, it came around like this quick. So I'm very grateful for it. You know, and I'm excited. I'm truly excited. You guys don't want to miss this, man. A happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, and I'm in my happiest state right now.
Final prediction for the fight. What are you thinking? Final prediction for the fight. What are you thinking?
It's not gonna go the distance.
You gonna stop him?
I believe that with my work ethic, the way my punch count is, the way my position and punching is, I'm not looking for the knockout. However, I just feel like through those rounds, he's gonna give him that wear and tear. I mean, that's what it is.
It was a intense face-off. How hyped up are you for the fight right now?
I'm excited.
Best of luck, brother.
I love it. I love it when guys think that we overlook them. I love it. They don't understand this. They're gonna find out when my jab and my hands are punching their face. Then they'll understand.
All right, Tio. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you rehydrate. Best of luck tomorrow night, bro.
And to everybody, man, get your CMOS, bro. So I'm telling you, universal CMOS. All right, now, some good shit right there. I'm telling you, 92 minerals. Hey, our body contains about 101, 102 minerals, and this all right here is about 89 to 90.
Tio, brother, I love the hat. Did you catch the debate?
You got that right, though. That CMOS is good for you. That's for sure. You're right about that.
Hey, our body contains about 101, 102 minerals, and this all right here is about 89 to 93% of it being covered. So yeah, you guys want to get it?
I wanted to ask you a statement. You're wearing a hat, make boxing great again.
Yeah, man, that's mine.
Yeah.
I made it up, and I copyrighted too, so none of y'all can grab it.
I wanted to ask you, what statement are you making by wearing that hat?
exactly what it is tomorrow night. We're gonna make boxing great again. We're gonna show entertainment. We're gonna bring it back to the Prince Nassim Hamed days. We're gonna bring it back to as a showman. This is not boxing. It's not just a fight game. It's an entertainment game. You gotta know how to.
The takeover, baby.
And you got guys like this right here in my corner. It's unstoppable, baby. Dynamic duo.
So can we expect a interesting entrance? You don't have to reveal it, but an interesting entrance to say the least.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what we're planning to do. This on moving forward. If they want to steal my backflips because they can't do anything else with their life, then we gotta bring it out something different.
Is that a subliminal at somebody?
No, because there's more than one person doing it. Okay. You know, we're a trendsetter. That's what comes with it. I can't be mad.
So he's trying to say that Tank is stealing his style. That's what basically he's trying to say. He's trying to say Tank was stealing his style because Tank did a backflip on stage. Tank been doing backflips in the ring after his win. He been doing it off the ropes, and he did it on the stage right after the weigh-in before his last fight against Frank Martin. Man, to me, I just think this guy's overrated. I mean, everybody got their own opinion, though.
Mad at it. You know, now all I could do is just figure out other ways to make it better.
Who has a better backflip, you or Tank Davis?
Oh, me, because I started this shit. I've been doing this since 8. I've known Tank since we were kids from the regionals. We were both in Regional 3 for the National Silver Gloves and all that. We used to go all the way to North Carolina. You guys can ask him when you see him next time. He's never did backflips like that. I've always done them.
You interested in that fight?
Yeah, I am. But people are going to say, oh, it's for the money. You fucking idiots. Like, bro, it's prize fighting for a reason. Like, y'all don't understand boxing or what? It's like, oh, he's scared of Tank. Then we want to fight Tank. Oh, he wants the money. Make up your mind, bro. If not, we gain the big dog, the Mac Daddy of them all, and that's Terrence Bud Crawford.
You think he'll take that fight? I mean, he's moving up to 54.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'll go up to 54. I'll go up 2 weight classes. It's been done. Why can't Teofimo do it now?
What you walking around with?
Oh, you don't believe it? I like it.
That's a lot.
Put your whole house in it so I can take it from you.
I made money with Lomachenko. I made money with Lomachenko.
Put your whole.
Put your whole.
I know. You won't make money if you bet it on Loma. Yeah.
If they bring both of those fights to the table, Tank and Terrence Crawford, which one you take?
I'll take Crawford first. Because Crawford is on his way out.
You did tell me that yesterday. You said
he's on his way out.
You saw me look at his legs. He's getting slow.
He's on his way out. Get him first. He's the lineal champion still. We take him out, and then we go back to the little mini me, and that's Tank.
Mini you? So
he's a mini me.
So you want to move up?
He ain't the mini me.
Oh,
he's mini me.
We want Terrence Crawford. So you want to move up to 54, then move back down to 40 and fight Tank? Is that if you can have it your way?
I do it anyway. Anything's possible with God.
That's crazy, man. And if he do that, man, that's a lot of weight shifting to be moving up and moving down and moving back up like that, man. That's crazy. That's a lot of wear and tear on the body, though. But that's what he said he want to fight. He said he want Terrence Crawford and Tank. We'll see. But I doubt if he get those fights right now.
Y'all don't understand boxing or what? It's like, oh, he's scared of Tank. Then we want to fight Tank. Oh, he wants the money. Make up your mind, bro. If not, we gain the big dog, the Mac Daddy of them all, and that's Terrence Bud Crawford.
You think he'll take that fight? I mean, he's moving up to 54.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'll go up to 54. I'll go up 2 weight classes. It's been done. Why can't Teofimo do it now?
What you walking around with?
Oh, you don't believe it? I like it.
That's a lot.
Put your whole house in it so I can take it from you.
I made money with Lomachenko. I made money with Lomachenko.
Put your whole.
Put your whole.
I know. You won't make money if you bet it on Loma. Yeah.
If they bring both of those fights to the table, Tank and Terrence Crawford, which one you take?
I'll take Crawford first. Because Crawford is on his way out.
You did tell me that yesterday. You said
he's on his way out.
You saw me look at his legs. He's getting slow.
He's on his way out. Get him first. He's the lineal champion still. We take him out, and then we go back to the little mini me, and that's Tank.
Mini you? So
he's a mini me.
So you want to move up?
He ain't the mini me.
Oh,
he's mini me.
We want Terrence Crawford. So you want to move up to 54, then move back down to 40 and fight Tank? Is that if you can have it your way?
I do it anyway. Anything's possible with God. Anything is possible, man. I have a lot of faith. Yeah, you know what I mean? And God, with God, all things are possible. So I just look at it like that, man. We never duck nobody, you know. Shit, it is what it is, man. But hey, to everybody, don't miss the fight tomorrow night. It's gonna be great. Spreading love, happiness, joy.
Yeah, so y'all heard him. He said he want Terrence Crawford, he want Devontae Tank Davis, and he want Pitbull Cruz, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, maybe we get them fights, maybe we won't. Who knows, man? Who knows? Only time, you know what I'm saying, will tell if we gonna get those fights. But like I said, man, to me, man, dude is overrated. Let's go over here, man, to boxing news and hear what they had to say about the Terrence Crawford fight. The Teofimo Lopez fight. Say Teofimo Lopez still wants Terrence Crawford after Claggett win. Say Teofimo Lopez confirmed that he still wants Terrence Crawford next following his win over Steve Claggett last Saturday night. Fans believe Teofimo is just desperate for the payday. He would get fighting Crawford and knows he won't win that fight. That's what I said. He just want the payday. And he get the fight, he probably know he ain't gonna win. It's a desperate campaign for a Crawford fight. The fallout from Teofimo's game is pretty dramatic because he's not the same fighter he was 4 to 6 years ago. Something has changed with him, and it's hard to figure out because he's still young at 26. Okay, he's still young. The way Teofimo looked against Claggett, recent fights against Jermaine Ortiz and Sandamore Martin suggest that he's going downhill. Now that's who Devin Haney was supposed to fight, but he vacated his belt. I think Devin Haney should have took that fight instead of saying he's gonna take a year off. You know, say hence the tireless campaign for the Crawford fight. Lopez successfully defeated his WBO light welterweight title with a 12-round unanimous decision over Claggett at the James L. Knight Center in Miami, Florida. He won by the scores 120 to 108, 120 to 108, and 119 to 110. But T.O.'s eyes were swollen at the end of the fight from Claggett's many punches. Early on, Claggett was strong and active. After the sixth, he faded and his work rate and power dropped off. Exactly. Same thing I said, y'all. Same thing I said. It was another fight in which Teofimo was forced to go the full 12-round distance, showing that his power isn't the same. The 140-pound weight class as it was at 135. So they basically saying he had more power at 135 than 140. He talking about moving up and moving back down, man. Come on, man. You know, fight your weight, man. That's what all fighters need to do. Fight their weight, man, so they won't be draining themselves. The top-ranked promoter Teofimo says he might retire if he defeats Crawford fight. Yeah, I know you might retire because you might get a good payday. However, the chances of facing Terrence Crawford are slim, and it seems like a joke with fans for Teo to continue to call him out. Lopez, 21-1, 13 KO, says he wants to win a triple crown to become a 3-division world champion, and he feels that Crawford is on his target list. If Teofimo, 26, can get Crawford, he wants Brian Norman Jr. for that purpose. That'd be a good fight for Teo too, Brian Norman Jr. That'd be a good fight. I'm a guy that likes to take risks, so 147 3-division world champion at 27 sounds like a good ring for me, said Teofimo Lopez to the Title Sports Network. When asked if he'd like to move up to welterweight next after his win over Steve Claggett last Saturday night in Miami, it's hard to take Teo seriously when he says he's a guy that takes risks, because if that were the case, he wouldn't have fought Claggett. Like I said, who was Claggett? He was a nobody. Ain't nobody know him until he got that fight with Teo. He's a fringe contender with 8 losses on his record. See what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, do y'all think he overrated, man, or underrated, man? Like he just won against somebody who was a nobody, man, with 8 losses. I mean, like, come on, man. You know, could have got a better fight than that, but I guess, you know, he been out the ring for a while, so I guess that was a good tune-up for him, though, man. But he should have got that guy up out of there, man. Yeah, he couldn't get that guy up out of there for real. You know, it is what it is. It's boxing, man. You know, they got to sell themselves to make a good fight. So that's what it is. Say, Teofimo hasn't taken any big risks since his fight with Lomachenko in 2020. Lopez fights with George Kambosos Jr. was thought to be an easy one going in, but the Australian out-hustled him in his loss in 2021. All the fights since then for Teo have been non-risky. Like I said, they saying he been cherry picking. They say all the fights he has since Kambosos Jr. been non-risky. But he say he won all the big fights though. Come on, man. Okay. Say the path to Crawford, Brian Norman Jr. and welterweight move. If Teofimo is serious about taking risks, he should face Brian Norman for the WBO welterweight title and then use the victory to create public pressure for a match against Crawford. So they're saying instead of fight Pitbull, he need to fight Brian Norman first to get to Crawford. I look forward to more legacy, whether Brian Norman is the next guy or whether it's Crawford, said Teo. People think I'm biting more than I can chew. To me, you is. I don't care. It's the best fighting, the best, the toughest fighting the toughest. Whoever prevails at the end, that's the Teofimo, the takeover. It seems obvious to fans that Teofimo for wanting a fight against Crawford is the money only. Teofimo isn't fighting at 147 or 154 to put himself in a position to get to the Crawford fight, and he's not fighting the right opposition at 140 to increase his fame. Yeah, I do. I want Terrence Crawford. I don't care what people think. If you think I'm a chump and easy guy, bring it on. Finish me already. I want Terrence Crawford. He's the only last guy to get the Triple Crown for me. He's the last guy, and maybe I could hang it up after that, said Teofimo Lopez. Crawford isn't going to fight Teofimo because he's targeting a fight against Canelo. Right. Terrence Crawford trying to get a fight against Canelo, man. He didn't even think about Teofimo because he know he's going to make more money. You know he's going to make more money fighting Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Than Teofimo, man. So, you know, he might as well go and fight, man, Brian Norman. Go on and get it up out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Or fight Pitbull. You know, and then see can he get a fight with Terrence Crawford, man. But I don't think that fight gonna happen, you know, against Terrence Crawford. Or probably Tank Davis. But it is what it is though, you know. But yeah, though, that's all I got for today though, y'all. I'm gonna slide over here to Cash Sports, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody enjoy y'all day. You know, I'll be back at y'all again, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. And on that note, I'm gonna leave with this.
Record me. I'm the best in the building. Y'all talking about that intensity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we doing. No, you don't record nobody but me, because I'm the best in the building.
Hold on. You the best in the building?
You Philippines, motherfucker, looking motherfucker. What's going on?
Oh, we just chilling, man. We just.
Yeah,
I get some stuff. Motherfucker, you was in the middle of saying something.
I say I'm the
Fuck you. That's what it is in the middle of saying. Y'all see what I did on Showtime? Fuck you.
Yeah. There he is right
Fuck
there.
y'all talking about.
What do you do, Adrian? What's good with you, fam?
Hold up. His black ass ain't saying fuck you. He just saying fuck the haters. So that's what he was saying.
All right, y'all. Peace. All right, y'all, I'm out. Dude.
And we say bye-bye. And we say bye-bye. And we say bye-bye. And we say bye-bye.